sure not forget it. Ain't no love, 'cause you ain't. When you were mine, oh, I was feeling so good. 'Cause your love lit up this whole neighborhood. Now that you're gone.
When I wake in the morning, gold and silver surround me. Always there when I need it, like a sun through the rainbow.
과자 한 번.
아무것도 할 배고픈 거 아니야? 잠깐만. 아쉬워.